Okay, now it's working. Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. I'm not sure why it wasn't working properly on YouTube, but now we're back. So everyone, bring your water if you have it. And yeah, those are my Mother's Day flowers. I've got the water here. See, that's how tired I'm. Sorry, guys. I went at 6 o'clock. I had to wake up the kids for football, and I have to admit I'm pretty knackered. So kudos to the kids because they do this regularly, football, and then straight to school. And Kai plays twice in the day on football days. He plays in the evening with his Barca Elise team. So I have to say, then I yell at them for like, pick up quickly, quickly. I mean, guy gets up like that. Zen takes his time. He likes to like be chilled in the morning before going. And I'm like screaming like a mad person, getting them to get going. But it's commendable because they don't really complain after that. And I'm feeling the tiredness. I have to say another thing. Today I found this this magazine with us on the cover when the kids were little, and I just found this, and it's called Parents Magazine. And when I opened it, I found this whole article, and I was like, my gosh, these kids were so little, all our kids, and it's so interesting how as they grow up, I find, and I've been reading about this now, that there's so much information when the kids are little. We read, we research. I did my whole show pretty much as my diary as a new mom. And then when they come to this pre-teen age, when I find it actually in many ways hardest because it's not really about changing diapers or feeding or stuff like that. It's about so many other things, emotions, discussions, arguments, all that. I feel so non-prepared. Like I feel completely like a new mom in this phase as well. So I think I don't know if anyone relates. Hi Ahmad, but I just find that every phase obviously is amazing and incredible and fabulous in its own way, but it's also got its own like tough parts. And at this age, I find like I'm really sometimes like quite feel quite like confused about parenting and how to be a good parent. And I feel like there's actually so much information when they're babies and toddlers, and there's so much focus on those ages. But as they get older, it's really tough as well. Hi, Sushma. Yes, every phrase is different. Absolutely. It's just that I feel like somehow at this phase, our kids are almost 13 and almost 11. And I actually find it's quite tough. I have to say, like, I find I'm shouting and screaming. Yes, Sushma, hormonal changes, puberty, adolescence. There's no rule book, it's not that there's a rule book even when they're really small, because every child is different, every situation is different. But they're basic things like with the feeding or the sleeping or the burping, they're basic, like, kind of there are some rules. As they get older, like it's tough, like there are no real rules. Every child will react differently to things. You don't know whether you should be shouting and screaming or being really calm. It's very difficult to be really calm sometimes if they're driving you nuts. So there's a lot of balancing acts, a lot of doubting yourself as a parent. So when I look at things like that, which looks like such a, oh, it's all so cool and breezy and breezy, I'm like, dude. Anyway, so today we're just going to do some stretches. Of course, it's incredible, and our biggest prayer always is that we all stay fine and happy and healthy and safe forever. Touch wood. Okay, guys, so let's get started. We're just going to do a little stretching today because, as I said, I went for yoga. I went for football, and I'm pretty knackered, and I have a meeting um, in a bit, so it won't be a full-on class, but just some stretches to get you guys going. So stand on your mat, stretch up into Tadasana and pull yourself up. Super. Super. Excellent. Just doing some stretches today. And yes, I'm going back to do a bit of the shoot for the Archies. It's not a huge role, but it's an exciting project directed by Zoya Akhtar and a fabulous cast and crew. Excellent. Now legs apart. Stretch on your left. Excellent. On your right. Fab. And again. Super. And again. And the third time. Hold. Release your left hand. Hold it parallel to the right. Superb. Gently up. Release. And hold. And up. Fabulous. Now I'm just going to do a forward and a backward bend. Um, so I did a shoot yesterday for a brand at home, and I found that I don't know if it was something about the way in which I was sitting or whatever, but I was having a bit of a pain in the lower back. So I'm just going to stretch it out, bend back, and bend in front. Super. Bend back, in front, and bend back, and in front. Give me a minute. I'm just going to tie up my hair. And now we're going to just do 7 stretches. Okay. So today, for a change, for a different style, I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail. I don't often do. Feel it sometimes pulls my hair, but just for a different look. Now that my hair is a bit shorter because of the shoot, let's see if this is a different look. Okay, ponytail. Okay, so now let's just do the 7 stretches. So clasp your hands behind your back, stretch your legs apart, try and touch your forehead or your chin with the floor and look up. Hold your toes, head between your legs, palms between your legs and stretch into as much of a split as possible. Superb. Turn on your right, Hanumanasana 1. Turn on your left, Hanumanasana 2. Excellent. Into the front and a stick. Excellent. And a semi-cobra. Excellent. And a mountain. And a release. Superb. Now today I'm just going to do 3 standing asanas. We're going to start with the Nataraj asana. So I'm just going to stand, clasp your ankle, stretch your arm out, look at your left fingertip and hold. And the other side, clasp, stretch. Super. And we're going to do a tree pose. Leg in between on your thigh and hold. Superb, everyone. Balance. Excellent. On the other side. Super. Down. And now we're going to do what people laugh and say is my favorite, but it's also a really good stretch. So do as much as you can, of course. Not if try and stretch it out. Super. And the other side. Hold. Super. And then. Excellent. So today I'm so sorry. It's just that, just these basic stretches, and just drink some water. I've got a meeting that I have to rush to, so I won't keep you. Suffice to say, have a fabulous day. We'll just do a little bit of breathing. Uh, yes, it's just a straight haircut, Manish. It's for a film I'm acting in. Yeah, and this is my natural hair color, all very natural. This is I have all kinds of color in my hair naturally because I guess I'm half Indian and half English. So maybe this is what happens sometimes when you're mixed. Okay, so let's just gently close our eyes and do 30 Kapal Bhatti where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. Excellent. Now we're going to take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're just going to say an ah, just an ah sound. So breathe in. And then breathe in. And when we exhale, we're going to just say an O, a long O sound. So breathe in. Now we're going to take a deep breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to keep our lips together and do a humming, just a sound. So breathe in. Excellent. Rub your palms together. When your palms are nice and warm, place your warm palms over your eyelids. Bend down gently. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. Sorry, it was very brief today. Um, no, Manish, this is the final length that they've chopped for the film. Yeah, then it's going to grow back. Don't worry. Thank you. Hi, escapist reader. Hi, Ahmed. Hi, Sohail. Hi, Bhumi. Hi, I'm Tabriz. Great to have you all here. Keep writing in. Sorry, today's brief. We've got a work meeting and I'm a little out of it because I went for the football this morning and yeah. So on that note, guys, have a fab day. Thank God they're not going to chop it again, Manish says. Thank you for being so loyal to my long hair and thank you. I hope you grow your hair. Okay, I will. Hi, Anuradha. How are you? On Facebook and on YouTube and on Insta. Thank you guys so much for joining. And I'll see you for Saturday Noon Live with Tara. I may not be able to do it this Saturday because I might be shooting, but I will keep you guys posted. Thanks for joining. Bye, Manish. Bye, Lost DIR. Bye, Rach. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.